heard about the AWS cloud, that why we are moving to cloud. The first question to us is why we should move to cloud. What are the reasons for moving into cloud? Okay, so before moving into cloud, let me make you very clear. The picture which you see over here is a picture of a data center. Okay, what is data center? Data center is nothing but it consists of hundreds of servers. Okay, huge storage, huge database, huge network. Okay, a lot of things will be there, right? Suppose you want to run and manage, okay, some of the websites like Flipkart and HDFC Bank or your ICICI Bank or any other applications you see. For managing these applications, what do you need? You need servers, you need storage, you need database. Okay, for running your banking servers, for running your Flipkart servers, for running your Snapdeal servers, we have to manage that data center. Okay, and when you are managing the data center, okay, first of all, it is very costly to manage. Okay, and there are a lot of issues which you will see when you are managing the data center. Network problem will be there, storage problem will be there. Okay, network administrators will be there, system administrators will be there, lot of team will be there. Okay, that is the older way of handling your data centers. In the previous years, we used to handle our data centers like this. You can also call it as your legacy setup. Okay, that is the way you are handling the things in your older generation setup, right? Now, in today's case, if I tell you for maintaining and managing the data center or for running that servers, you no need of a data center. No need to purchase any server, no need to purchase any database, no need to purchase any storage, no need of RAMs, hard disk, no networking cables, nothing. You can run your entire data center in the cloud. So that is what cloud is giving to you. Without having any servers in your office place, without having any storages in your office place, without having all those things, without a network engineer or without a system engineer, you can manage your entire data center. That is what cloud gives you. Okay, no need of running all that setup now. And for running that setup, power cost will be very huge also. Power cost will be very huge as well. And when you are moving to cloud, there is nothing like this. Okay, now you will ask me one thing, sir, this older setup which I am running, the legacy setup which I am running, it is very good. I don't have any issues with that. Then why should I move to cloud? My website is running fine with the older setup. Okay, now I will tell you three major reasons for switching to cloud. Okay, if I just tell these major reasons over here, okay, already every company is moving to cloud. Now you will come to know that why company is moving to cloud, right? Now the first reason over here is costing over here, guys. Okay, the first major reason over here is costing, right? If you are running this data center in the older setup, if you are running the data center like this, monthly you will get around 10 lakhs of a bill. Okay, if you calculate or your power cost, your storage cost, your network cost, or your all the other bills, if you calculate, it will give you around 10 lakhs rupees per monthly charge. It will be more than that also. I'm taking an average costing, right? But if you run the same setup on cloud, you know how much cost you will get? Half of that cost you will get. 50% reduction. First of all, you no need to take all that headache. You no need to manage it by yourself. You're not managing it. You're not worrying about any other things. Okay, power consumption, everything is not there. With all these features, what cloud is giving you, it is still charging you less. It is giving you more features compared to your legacy setup. Okay, compared to our legacy setup, it is giving you more features, more benefits, but still it is costing you less. So in terms of pricing, cloud will give you the best price. Okay, in the legacy setup, you have to purchase the server, you have to purchase the hard disk, you have to purchase the RAM. But over here in the cloud, everything will be given by cloud, and that too less cost. Less cost, 50% reduce the cost you will get. And what a company wants to save their money. The first important criteria for company is to save more money. They want to get more profit, and they are getting more profit when they are switching to cloud. Right? First reason, important reason. Now, second important reason is time over here, guys. Time is very important for a company. Right? In the legacy setup, in this older setup, if you run any project, normally it will take you around 6 months to complete the project, let us assume. But if you move to cloud, the same project you will complete within 3 months. Again, half of the time you are saving over here. So instead of completing 2 projects in a year, you will complete 4 projects over here in the cloud. Instead of completing just 2 projects, you will complete 4 projects. So first of all, it is saving you a lot of money, it is giving you a lot of profit, and the second thing is it is saving a lot of time for you, and you are completing more projects. Instead of completing 2 or 3 projects, you are completing more projects over here when you are switching to cloud, because setting the cloud, running the things in cloud is much way faster compared to which you run not in cloud. Right? 2 important factors for a company. If I tell you are saving your money and time, company will switch to cloud. That is what is happening. Companies are saving more time, companies are saving more money. 2 important things, they are switching to cloud. Right? Now, if I take you to the AWS platform, so what is AWS? AWS is a cloud. AWS is providing you servers. AWS is providing you storage. AWS is providing you network. So all the things which you need for a data center, whatever you need for running a data center, all these things will be provided by AWS. And whatever AWS is providing you, we call these things as services. The English meaning, the simple English I'll tell you, services over here is nothing but facilities. So AWS will provide you some facilities. And what facilities it will provide you? If you see over here, storage is there. First service, first facility is storage over here. It will provide you storage. And the next is compute. What is the meaning of compute? It provides you servers. The next is it provides you database. And the next is it provides you application services. Next is content delivery, means it provides you network. And it provides you deployment also. So one by one it is going to the advanced levels. So when it is providing you all these things, so it is nothing but AWS is giving you all these facilities. And what do we call these facilities? These facilities are nothing but our services. Services is nothing but our facilities. Right? Very good. Now, how all these services is provided by AWS? How AWS is giving you all these services? So that is where all these layers comes over here. So starting from the bottom layer, if you see, from the bottom layer, if you see over here, AWS provides you the global infrastructure over here. Global infrastructure means, you know how big the AWS is. Right now, AWS is having the data center around the world. In US, you have a data center. In UK, you have a data center. In Australia, you have a data center. In India, you have a data center. And if I take out the list, it will go on and go on and go on. I will show you a sample list over here that how big the AWS infrastructure is. You see, just read out the names: North Virginia, North California, Oregon. In Africa, we have in Cape Town, Hong Kong, Mumbai, Singapore, Sydney, Canada, Ireland, Frankfurt, Milan, and the list will go on. It provides you data centers in all these regions over here, guys. In almost every other country, you have a AWS data center, right? And when it is providing you this data center services, it has a data center in almost every country. How it is providing you that data? If you see the next layer is the networking layer. Because of a very good network,
Sir, I just joined. Could you please start from?
Sir, tell
Your
me.
voice is breaking.
Okay, now check, ma'am. Now check. Okay. So
Sorry, your voice is clear,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, now it is coming. Now it is coming.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, yes. So how big the AWS network is, they are connecting from one country to another country, guys, over here. They have laid the cables beneath the sea. This is a high fiber optic cable actually. We are connecting from one home to one home. They are connecting from one country to another country. How much cost they have got over here, we can imagine with this, okay? And whatever cost they are getting for this, okay, they are paying all that cost. It's a self, okay, it is paid by Amazon only over here, okay? And with this speed, slowly Amazon is becoming to be the world's richest company. They are following in the path of Microsoft. They are following the path of Microsoft, and slowly they'll be trying to overcome the Microsoft also. Okay, not only laying these cables, guys, getting the permission from each and every country is again a big task, right? And maintaining these cables is again a big task. You know how difficult it is to maintain and manage these cables over here. If you see, they go underwater and they manage the cables over here. Okay, so when I say that they are providing a very big network, this is how they are establishing the network, guys. From Australia to India, India to London, London to US, almost every other country they are communicating over here. And this much how the big the network is. Okay, and this is not just they have planned recently, guys. This work has been going on since for many years. Right now they are giving this network for us to use. Now we are using this network when you are using AWS. Okay, and they have already planning these things in so many years back then, right? They are laying all the cables, they are managing all these things since so many years, right? And this is what the network they have planned for us. Okay, and right now we are using all these networking capabilities, right? So when I say AWS network, this is how the big infrastructure is what they are providing us. Okay, and it's a very big infrastructure, keep in mind, right? So you can not only, okay, you can not only run the network, you can not only create storage, database, compute is over here is nothing but servers. Okay, you can not only manage all these things, right? You can run an entire company on AWS, guys. These things which you see over here, networking, compute, storage, database, you can create all these things. Okay, these are very small components for AWS, guys. Creating a server, very small thing for AWS. Creating a storage, very small thing for AWS. You can run entire company on AWS, guys. You don't need any other thing. You can run an entire company on AWS platform like this. This is a platform. It looks a very simple dashboard over here, like it is a very powerful dashboard. You can run an entire company as big as YouTube, okay, or as big as any other company you see. I say YouTube, it's a very big company, right? Okay, you can entirely run it on AWS. Okay, right now if I show you top 10 clients of AWS, you will see that these are the major companies which are using AWS right now in the market. Okay, we know Netflix, right? It's a very popular streaming app, right? They don't have that single server also in their office. Netflix doesn't have a single server in their office, entirely running from AWS only. And every month, you know how much they are paying? $19 million. This is a monthly cost, guys, not yearly cost. This is a monthly cost, is what Netflix is paying to AWS every month, $19 million from Netflix itself. And if you see in the list, you will have Facebook also. Okay, so Facebook, they don't have their own servers, they have their servers. Facebook is a very big company, right? They have their own servers. Why they are using AWS? Because some facilities which are provided by AWS, it's not been given in any other cloud. Okay, so few things which are available in AWS, it is not available in any other cloud. So that is the reason why Facebook is using AWS. Okay, so if we take down the list, the list will go on. Okay, thousands of companies are using AWS, and this is the monthly cost what they are paying. With this speed, that's why I told you that it will overcome the Microsoft, Amazon right now, right? So this much how the biggest infrastructure is, guys, for the AWS. Okay, and it will keep on growing, and for the next 15 to 20 years, it will be ruling the market. Okay, I'm telling the less number. Obviously, it will be used more number of years, but minimum I'm telling it will be used at least 15 to 20 years from now. That much big infrastructure they have already created it, right? Now these are some of the major reasons that why companies are moving to AWS, guys. Why it is trending so much in the market? These are some of the reasons. Okay, why everybody is going behind AWS? These are some of the reasons. It is not a small tool, it is a technology. Okay, cloud is not a small tool, guys. Cloud itself is a technology, and you are learning a technology. It's not a tool actually, right? Now, okay, so going further, when AWS is giving you all these things, AWS is giving you servers, it is giving you storage, it is giving you database. So on top of that, if you see, app services are there, right? What is app services? Okay, so using AWS, you can run servers, database, storage. Using all these things, what you will do, you will create your own website, you will create your own product, you will develop your mobile app, or you will create your HDFC banking website like this. Okay, or you can create a HDFC banking mobile app. Okay, mobile app is also there, right? What you will do using all those things, you will create these things over there. You will create your websites, you will create your mobile apps, you will manage all these things. Where is this running? This is running in cloud now. Okay, and mostly it will be running on AWS cloud only. HDFC is linked with AWS. Some of the world's leading banks are linked with AWS. JP Morgan, AWS. They are linked with AWS, right? Most of the banking websites you see, they are running on AWS, right? And now when you are running these things on AWS, okay, and all these things is managed from AWS, now you know what AWS is doing. AWS is running your servers, storage, network, all these things. Now where is DevOps coming into picture over here? AWS is cloud, it is providing you servers, okay, it is providing you network, all those things is given by AWS. Now where is DevOps coming into picture? Okay, see guys, DevOps and AWS are two different things. Okay, DevOps is not a cloud, guys. Okay, DevOps is a totally a different thing for us. DevOps is not a cloud. Okay, so the first thing which will come to our mind is what is DevOps? Okay, so keep AWS simple. Okay, for running your servers, you are running AWS. Okay, and where DevOps is coming into picture. Okay, so for understanding that, before that we should know what is DevOps. Okay, so actually DevOps, the word came from two different teams, guys. Okay, the team name was development team plus operations team. And developers don't think that they are only developers only. Testers are also there. QA team is also there. Okay, so developers and testers combiningly we call them as development team, and then we have operations team. What is operations team? Your system engineers, network engineers, system administrators, they are operations team. They will be managing your servers and infrastructure. Developers will do coding and programming. Okay, we come under operations actually. Okay, we are coming under operations. We don't do any programming over here. Okay, our job is not to write any programs over here. We will not write any programs, right? So combining these two, the word is comes as DevOps. Okay, now let me tell you what is DevOps. Okay, definition. Okay, first of all, let me correct one important thing over here. DevOps is not a software. Okay, DevOps is not a software. Okay, DevOps is the process. DevOps is the method. DevOps is the procedure. Using this procedure, you will develop your software. Okay, software is a small thing for DevOps. Keep that in mind. Okay, DevOps is bigger. Using DevOps, you will create your software. Okay, using DevOps, you will build your websites.
Your voice is not
You are not audible, sir.
You will again install and again you will use it. If you have observed this thing, with every update, you are getting one new feature, right? In WhatsApp, group calling feature was not there. They have added. Even PDF reader was also not there. They have added. Okay, like that slowly they are adding one by one improvements they are doing to WhatsApp, right? Okay,
We have
even
missed your last five. We have missed your last 5 minutes. It was not audible.
yeah, it is now audible now.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it's sorry if I joined late. If
okay,
I
okay.
not
No
know
problem,
the
no problem. Okay, no problem.
start.
Okay, I'm recording this session. Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So now when every 10 to 15 days you are getting the update, you are installing it, you are using it, installing, you are using, every time you are updating, you are getting new feature with that, right? So you are getting improvement every 10 to 15 days. If I tell you guys for one update or for one feature, if I tell you to wait for 3 months, will you wait? Now you are getting every 10 to 15 days. You people are downloading it and you are using it. I'll tell you to wait for 3 months. Will you wait? Or I will tell you to wait for 6 months. Worst case, I'll tell you to wait for 1 year for one update. For one video calling feature, I'll tell you to wait for 1 year. Will you wait? Nobody will wait now, right? This is happening because of DevOps model, guys. How you are getting so much faster updates? It is because of DevOps model. You know what is the rule of DevOps? Giving updates at regular intervals. Every 10 to 15 days, you should give update to your customer. That is the first rule of DevOps. Okay, before DevOps, we used to use some older processes. I hope you have heard Agile model. Okay, Agile is anyhow latest. Waterfall model. Okay, SDLC models were there, right? The development life cycle of software, right? In that models, we used to wait 3 months and 6 months for one update. Companies used to hold grand launch for one version release. For one release, they used to hold grand events, right? For every 3 months, 6 months, they used to release. But now that is not happening. Every 1 week to 10 days in App Store, you are getting the update, right? How it is happening? DevOps model. DevOps rules they are following now. Using DevOps rules, they are developing the mobile apps. Using DevOps rules, they are developing the websites. Every 10 to 10 days, you will get one update. That is first rule. Second rule, update should be smaller. You should not give a bigger update. Because if you give bigger update, it will be unstable for that app. Your app will crash if it is an unstable update. Update should be small. Every 10 to 15 you give update, but update should be small. So that smaller updates every 10 days you are giving, right? Within 1 year, it will give a very big improvement to your whole app. It will change. WhatsApp will completely change from last year to this year. Last year, whatever features are not there, you will get all the features in the next year. How? Because of smaller updates. So smaller updates will be more stable. So that's why they release smaller updates, more stable updates, right? So that's why I said you people are already using DevOps. Okay, we are observing this. Okay, now you know actually what is happening with that update because they are using DevOps process. So everywhere they want to implement this process, guys, because this is one of the best process of developing your software, right? You are using less time, but you are releasing stable softwares. Okay, more efficient softwares you are releasing. Okay, so if you see over here, right now what is happening is the gap between the teams have been reduced because there is no gap between the teams. They are working together. Before they used to work one after the other. First development team, then testing team, then operations team, one after the other they used to work. Lot of time taking. Now they are working together. With this, what is happening? Okay, with this you will see the cycle is been rotating. Every 10-15 days they are deploying, testing. You people are downloading, installing, using. Again, they will start deploying, starting using. Okay, 1 week before they will plan what update they want to release. They will release that update. Again, 1 week before they will plan. Again, they'll release the update and you will install that update. So this is a procedure. This is a set of rules. Using these rules, you will download and update your apps. Right? So what is company is getting? Company is giving you better product. Your advantage, you are using more features. Both are getting benefited. Right? So that is the reason this DevOps is trending in the market, guys. That is the reason why every company wants to develop their app in DevOps process. HDFC banking, DevOps process. Okay. If I take the list out over here, you will be having lots of lengthy list actually. Okay. Every company is using DevOps model only, guys. Okay. So using this DevOps model, we will use tools like Kubernetes, Jenkins, Terraform, Docker, GitHub, Bitbucket, okay, SonarQube, JFrog, Maven. What are all these? All these are tools, DevOps tools. Okay, using these tools, you will develop your software. But rules, where you will follow the rules from DevOps. Okay, so that is where your AWS and DevOps is coming together, guys. And when it is coming together, then it is a very dangerous combination, I can say. AWS is already super fast, and with DevOps rules, it is becoming more efficient. It is becoming more and more efficient actually. Okay, so now we are at the perfect pace of developing our softwares. That is why IT industry is booming right now. Okay, we are at one of the perfect stages at the IT industry now because we are having cloud and DevOps. Okay, that is why the whole trend has been changed. Right? So with these things, guys, now you came to know that why, okay, we are using AWS, why we are using DevOps, and this the deadly combination is what is working out, and the industry is going with a super fast pace. Okay, and earning billions of dollars as a profit. Right? So software, if a HDFC bank comes to Wipro for developing their website, Wipro is giving them the project within 3 months only. Okay, within less number of time they are getting more profit, right? Project wise they are not reducing any cost. Okay, costing wise they are taking more cost, but they are returning the project within 3 months because DevOps process is the best process, and with AWS you will get too much speed with that, right? So with this is your industry is leading towards forward, right? Fine. Okay, and now one more important thing regarding our sessions. Okay, that the way that which will be going forward actually, okay, every day we'll be having 1 hour session, guys. Today we had at 11 to 12. Tomorrow also we'll be having at 11 to 12. So every day 1 hour session will be there. Session will be recorded. You will get the recordings. After 5 years again you want to see this recording, it will be there in your Google Drive only. Or after 10 years again you want to see the recording, it will be there in your Google Drive only. Okay, it will be available with you forever with you, right? And we will have one WhatsApp group, guys. In that WhatsApp group, whatever task I'm doing every day, today I showed you slides. This is our first class where I've showed you slides. From tomorrow's session there will be no slides. I'll be showing you practical implementation. Okay, as a lead, how I'm giving the directions to my subordinates in my team, the same way I'll be giving the task. Okay, whatever the things which I'm doing in the class, the same things I'll be giving you as a follow-up task. You have to complete the task by the end of the day, and you have to share me the screenshot in the group. Okay, if you are getting stuck or if you are unable to do the task, you raise the question me in the group, or you give the screenshot, sir, I'm stucking at this point. Okay, so when you are getting the answer, you will solve that thing and then you will complete the task. But don't stop over there. You have to bypass that issue. So once you bypass that issue, in real time, if you have the same issue, you will not be afraid of that. You will know how to resolve that issue, right? So we'll be learning in this way. This is a learning pattern. This is how you will be knowing how to work on the DevOps side. You have to do it hands-on, guys. It's not like you people are coming regularly, attending, going again next day, coming, going. I don't want that thing. Okay, I want you guys to show me the hands-on. Practically, you have to complete the task every day. If you want to work, from tomorrow only our work will start. Okay, from tomorrow I'll show you how to create a sample server on AWS. I'll be creating this laptop on AWS, which is a very small thing for AWS guys. You can run huge servers. I'll be creating a simple laptop on AWS. Okay, so all these things we'll be exploring going forward. Okay, so this is how, okay, we'll be going ahead with our pattern, right? So if you are having any questions or doubts guys till now, please you can raise your questions.
What is the
Any
duration?
yes, yes.
What is the duration of the course?
Duration of the course is 45 days guys. In 45 days we'll be learning a lot of things. Okay, and in 45 days I will tell you, normally in 2.5 years, whatever task a DevOps engineer will do, normally we will do all the tasks in these 45 days.
So is it
Okay,
sufficient like AWS plus DevOps to be completed in 45 days? Like all topics will get covered because
yes,
45 days I think it's
yes, yes,
very
yes,
less.
exactly, exactly. Okay, it would be covered 100%, it would be covered. Okay, and I've designed it such a way that you will feel it very comfortable in doing. Okay, and we'll be completing everything simultaneously as well. Okay, and you will be doing it as a hands-on on your own self guys. Okay, so that will be there.
And is it sufficient for certifications also like if the class
Yes,
is
yes,
enough?
exactly. If you are going for any certifications, okay, this will be more than enough for you. Okay, so first go for solution architect associate, then you will go for solution architect professional. Okay, and what I suggest is when you are doing certification, go for certification from your company's pay, because company will pay for your certification. Okay, go in that particular way. Okay, you don't
Mm,
spend your own pocket money, go through your company. Company will pay for certificate.
okay. So your classes will be sufficient for 2.5 years experience. Like we can do,
Exactly.
like sir, what happened? And offline classes also there, right? Offline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can,
Right now offline, right now
mm,
offline we are having 12 guys over here. I'm in my classroom right now.
okay, okay. So we can come to offline also, right? Because it will be
Exactly.
easy. Online
Yeah.
classes will be okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And all doubts will covered, right, sir? Because what happened is that I did a course on Amirpet normally different. I don't want to name institute. So in the
Yes.
demo sessions, they will say very nicely. But when after entering like in the main classes, they go fast and they want to complete as soon as possible. So next batch should start. So they have that mindset that next batch should start. So
Yes.
actually, the quality of content will not be.
Yes, exactly. Now you will find the difference that everybody will not be the same. Okay. And you see, okay, that most of the guys who are to me, actually, most of, so you are getting a referral, which means you are referred by your friend. And when your friend has completed the course, okay, most of them will be reference only in my case. Okay, and most of them mostly will be, okay, working professionals who are either shifting from Java or shifting from DBA side. Okay, so I'm not telling, okay, all the positives, but the things which are happening I'm telling. Okay, so once you take up the things, okay, you will be attending initially 2 days, right? You will come to know that what is the difference you have. Okay, you will be finding the
Okay.
difference. Okay, that is for sure over here.
Your
Mm,
voice is breaking.
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Okay,
Hello, sir.
yeah,
Sir,
yes,
yeah, I just want to ask you, is there any real-time projects which are going to be
yes,
shared with us so
yes.
that next week,
So
so after
what I will
completion of the
do,
course, we
yes, so
can at
what I
least
will
show them that we did a real-time projects.
yes. So what I will do
Yes, sir.
is at the end of our session, okay, we will be taking one project. I will complete one project front of you guys. I'll do one project, and I will give you the follow project which you people have to do. Okay, I'll be doing one
Okay.
project. Okay, in the same way, you people have to complete one project over here, guys. Okay, so I'll be showing you the initial setup of the entire project, and then you people have to complete the project. Okay, that would be the next thing which you people have to do. So in that case, we'll be completing two projects, guys, real-time projects, I'm telling. Okay,
Yeah, that is what to share in our LinkedIn profiles for further,
exactly.
like in the future. With, yeah, so that for that reason, I'm just asking. So only one project we are going to do the real time.
No, two projects. One, I'll be doing the project where you guys will be participating along with me, and the other project is where you will be doing as a hands-on from your. Okay, so two
Okay.
projects altogether.
Okay, sir. Okay, but the platform. I mean, how come it is, sir? I mean, the real time projects. How? I mean, what is the procedure to do that? I mean, how it will be?
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I will add up you to that, because in real time project I'll be taking a sample real time project which, okay, we have did for our company's requirement.
oh,
So you will be doing the same
okay.
skeleton project.
Okay,
Okay.
so got it, sir. Got it. Got it, sir. Got it. Thank you.
And the notes, what about the notes part, sir? Like,
Exactly. Okay. So you will be getting the soft copies. Okay. To your Gmails, you will be getting the recordings every day. Okay. To your Gmails, you have to follow the recording, you have to follow the soft copies, and you have to complete the task. Okay. And anyway, we will be connected in our WhatsApp group. Still, okay. Anytime you are having doubt, okay, you might be doing the practice at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Just ping in the group. Okay, ping in the group and you will come to know, okay, that you will be getting assisted with the issue that which you are having. Okay, it would be a technical group, guys, where we'll be having entire technical discussions, okay, in our group. So you will be added to that
voice is breaking, not audible.
group and you will feel the difference over there. Okay, so that will be the part. So ask the phone group as well. So it is 74164